Hi Matt. Okay, this video or tutorial is in regards to adding the contacts email, the contact form email address to each of the obituaries. It's really not hard, it's just a couple different steps and just getting used to doing it. So what you'll probably want to do is maybe have two windows open, two browser windows. One that has the front end of the website and then one that has the back end of it as well. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Jane Doe template, the one that is not activated. Go ahead and open up that. And you can see this is where you'll be adding the link. Okay, so just so you know. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of that real quick. And we're going to go to the menu area. You're going to want to go to the hidden contact menu. This is where you're going to list all the condolence forms are going to be found here. So what we want to do is we want to add a new form. And this is called a flexi contact. And give it a title. We'll do test contact again, and the alias. On the right hand side on the parameters basic, it's the test contact again, but actually you'll be putting the name of the person in there. Down here is where you can send the emails to go directly to that email address that you want it to go to. You know, right now the ones that are on the website, I have them going to the info at your website address, Thompson Forest Funeral Home. But you can put the other email address in there. You can blind copy it to yourself if you need to. And then number of capture images, I usually add just one. That's pretty much all you'll need. That's a safeguard. The capture images may seem kind of goofy, but it's a safeguard to keep spamming from happening. So you want to do that. So add a capture image. And then you would just hit save. And you'll see that it's listed there. Now, in order to get that link, what we have to do is we have to go to the front of the website. And you have to log in. This is why I'm asking you to open up a whole new window. Because we want to log into the back end, or to the front end as well. Because in the front end is where I will have, or where I have, the hidden contact menu show up. So these are all the ones that have been added, and the test contact is the one that we just added. So I'm going to click on that. Oh, I didn't put the to address. Okay, I have to make sure you have the address in there. Of course I don't, so I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put the to in there. There we go. And now I'll go back and refresh. There we go. There's our form. And it typically would have the name here of the person and the form. And then what I do is I go up here into the address bar and I just highlight this index section and I just copy it. If you use the copy on your keyboard, and then you go back to the back end and go to your article manager and go to your condolence. I highlight, take the first link off that was there, and then I'm adding a new link. And I put that in there. And then I just hit, for that we want to open it in a new window. And we want to hit insert. And then you just hit save. And so then that Jane Doe will actually have an address or have a form that is connected to that. And as you can see, the tests are right here. They are not active, which means that's why they have the blue pencil on there. They're not published. But you can go in, you could actually have, technically, you could have done everything on the front end. Because as you can see all of them, all the condolences that are there. So you could have clicked on the Jane Doe condolence and just clicked on edit, and you could have edited it right there. So you can do it all on the front end if you need to. Whichever is easiest for you. I've done it both ways of going back, either going back and forth from the front end to the back end, or have just done it on the front end. So whatever is easiest for you. I think that is all that you'll need to know. If you're done with a contact, all you want to do is either unpublish these or just delete them. Period. So, and you delete it by clicking on trash, and then that takes it out. So whichever is easiest for you. So if there's anything else you need, I'm more than willing to make a tutorial on it, so hopefully this will help you out. Thanks again, Matt.